When people are in love, they tend to make promises. But do not be fooled about this one. Any promise made by a married person to marry you after obtaining a divorce, or after his or her spouse's death, is void because it is contra bonos mores. Contra bonos mores means to go against good morals or against public policy. I advise you to stay away from married people before it legally ends in tears. However, if you weren't aware about the marriage, you can sue that married person. Welcome back to the Jurist Prudence channel. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Please feel at home, like, share and comment. If you have just discovered us, please subscribe and click the bell button to be the first person to be notified about our new creations. If you're not ready to subscribe, your like will be highly appreciated. This video is a continuation of part 1. If you haven't seen it, you can click the link above to see it. Engagements fall under the scrutiny of family law. Even though they are not regulated by any statute or legislation, unlawful terminations have legal consequences. Possible consequences of termination of an engagement includes delictual damages for personality infringement, contractual damages for breach of promise, and lastly the return of engagement gifts, given to show the seriousness of the marriage promise. In the case of Schnaar v. Jansen, a man cancelled the engagement after finding out that the woman he was supposed to marry, his uncle, has been hanged for killing his wife, and the woman's brother has been from jail. It was left to the court to decide if those circumstances, non-disclosure of certain facts, justified the man's termination of the engagement. Fortunately and unfortunately to the other, the court did not justify this termination. Van den Heever criticizes this judgment. He thinks the decision is wrong, because a party is obliged to disclose things of this nature in good faith, as an engagement is a contract to marry. Other critics say, the person who foresees failure of marriage, before entering it, should not feel obliged to enter into that marriage to avoid breach of the promise. I say, sometimes if all your family members are animated, it doesn't mean you are animated too. You could actually be a real human, who happened not to think that disclosing to your fiance that your uncle was hanged was of paramount importance. Comment and tell us what you think. If you found this interesting, please like, share, subscribe and comment. Take care. We are forever your law buddy, until the jury do us apart.